By definition, a machine is any device consisting of fixed and moving parts that modifies mechanical energy and transmits it into a more useful form. A machine can be as simple as a lever or inclined plane, or as complex as a metal fabricator. The machines you work with or that are near you daily are usually more complex than the inclined plane and can contain moving parts with many hazards. The best safety practices involve the use of engineering controls and safe work procedures designed and developed to protect you when working with machines. This includes the use of machine guards. A machine guard is any means of shielding, fencing, or enclosure by use of covers that prevent contact with hazardous or potentially hazardous areas of the machine, allowing you to perform your task in the safest possible manner. In the machinery work environment, there are three primary types of hazards that can be eliminated through guarding: exposure to energized parts or the accidental release of stored energy, moving parts such as gears or flywheels, projectiles such as scrap material or tools dropped in the machinery. The injuries from these hazards can range from minor cuts, burns, and shock to the more severe dismemberment, electrocution, and death. Projectile objects are extremely dangerous too, as they can become lodged into your body and/or cause serious cuts, bruises, or worse. As a machine operator, you are directly affected by machine-related hazards. Personal protective equipment, engineering controls, and safe work practices are all important elements of a safe working environment. Machine guards only make up one part of this formula. It is your responsibility to never remove or override these safeguards. A guard that is overwritten or discarded is the same as no guard at all. Remember, you are not the only one at risk when it comes to machine-related hazards. Employees near your work area, maintenance personnel, and others can all be affected if proper machine guarding techniques are not followed. Removing a guard to speed up production may seem to save time, but in the long run, risk of serious injury far outweigh the short-term perception of convenience. Any machine part, function, or process that may cause injury must be safeguarded. Machine guarding provides a simple yet important function by preventing contact with dangerous parts of the machine in use. In order to prevent any type of injury, tools, hands, arms, and any other part of the worker's body must be kept safely away from contacting moving parts and/or hazardous energy. There are a great number of different types of machine guards found in the work environment. Although the list is long, all types of machine guards fall into one of three categories: barrier guards, distance guards, physical guards. Physical guards are the most preferred method of protection due to their simplicity and effectiveness. They can be permanent or adjustable and are usually made of metal, wire, or heavy plastic. Simply put, physical guards block the individual from coming in contact with hazardous parts of the machine. Barrier guards are designed to keep the machine operator outside of a predetermined perimeter. Fences, gates, presence sensing devices, and restraint cables all keep the worker at a safe distance from the danger zone. Barrier guards are easier to override or ignore than physical guards, so you should be aware of their capabilities and limitations. Location or distance guarding refers to positioning the hazardous parts of the machine so they are inaccessible or do not pose a threat during normal operation. The position of operation controls is an example of location guards. Two-handed trips require the operator to place both hands on the tripping mechanisms, ensuring that the operator's hands are at a safe distance from the hazardous part of the machine's operation. It is important to conduct a thorough hazard analysis prior to safeguarding each work location. Safeguards are put in place for one reason and one reason only: to protect the individual. Designed for your safety, every precaution should be taken seriously. Unfortunately, thousands of injuries occur each year where body parts are caught in the machinery. So, as a recap, machine guards prevent you from coming in contact with the machine's dangerous moving parts or hazardous energy. Make sure the guards are securely and properly in place before operating the equipment. Machine guards are designed to work with the machine and not hinder the production process. Removing the guards does not enhance the production process, it only increases the risk. Proper safeguarding can actually increase efficiency due to the risk of injury being eliminated. Inspect the machine guards on a regular basis. Report any missing or malfunctioning guard immediately. A safeguard defeats its purpose if it creates a hazard of its own, such as a jagged or sharp edge. Guards should be rolled or bolted on in a way that eliminates shear points or other dangerous situations. Be aware of what is happening around your work area. Being conscious of your environment will prevent you from being bumped or knocked into moving equipment. Remove loose jewelry and/or other items that could get caught in the equipment. Tie back or contain long hair. Avoid loose clothing. A little common sense goes a long way when using machine guards. You must understand and respect the potential hazards. Like other forms of protective equipment, machine guards are there for your safety, but they're only effective if used properly. The machine guards you work with can contain several moving parts with many hazards. Machine guards safely contain and create a barrier of protection against these dangers. So take the extra effort to know the potential hazards associated with the machines you use. Understand the role of the machine guards and their function, while always following safe work practices when working with machines.